Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your 25-minute shoulder workout. What you're going to need today, dumbbells. Whatever you have, grab them. For reference, I have a pair of 20 and 10-pound dumbbells, but you and I are different, so I want you to find a pair of dumbbells that feel challenging but manageable for you. You will also need a very light mini band and a mat. Now, if you don't have this mini band, it is not a deal breaker. Just replace the mini band with a very light set of dumbbells. Here's today's format. We have supersets and trisets. So we either have 2 exercises at a time or 3 exercises at a time. Every superset and or triset will be repeated. The first round will always be 60 seconds each, and the second round will only be 30 seconds each. In between each round or set, we'll have a 15-second recovery. This one is pretty high volume, so you may want to have a variety of dumbbells around, and if needed, you can always drop the dumbbell selection mid-set. You can also rest pause if needed during the set if the fatigue and the burn just is too much. This one is quick, so go ahead. If you have your mini band, go ahead, place it right above your wrist. If not, grab a light set of dumbbells, and let's get to work. Our first superset is banded front raises. So I want you to press into the band. Keep tension on the band throughout. So we're not here loose, we're pressing into the band throughout. We take it all the way overhead and then all the way back down. This begins your workout. This is your warm up in 3, 2, and 1. Again, if you don't have this mini band, just go ahead and replace it with some very light dumbbells throughout. Now, something that I want you to pay attention to is I want you to keep your rib cage stacked over your pelvis. If for some reason your range of motion is limited and you have to do that to get the band overhead, just decrease the range of motion and then bring it back down. Everyone's range of motion will be different today. Everyone's weight selection will be different today, because everyone is different, so honor that. Next up, we have external rotations, 1 to a quarter rep. Glue the elbow to the outside of the rib cage in 3, 2, 1. We take it out, quarter rep, bring it back in. Out, quarter rep, bring it back in. If you find that that band is sliding on you, you can also just grab the band with your hands and perform like so. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have a 30-second round coming up. That'll conclude our warm-up, and then we're gonna hit some medial delts. All right, place that band right around above the wrist, above your watch if you have one. Now press into the band, and let's go, 30 seconds. Core stays tight, front of the core stays tight, rib cage stays stacked over pelvis. 10 seconds, then everyone grabs the band with your hands, and let's do that external rotation. It'll increase the range of motion if you grab it with your hands. Let's go, quarter rep. Last 3, 2, and 1. We're done with that mini band. Place it off to the side. Next up, we have dumbbell Lou raises, supinated grip, all the way overhead, semicircle. You may also know these as around the worlds. Grab a weight selection that feels challenging for you. I'm grabbing 10s. Here we go. Take it all the way up. Control it down. So keep those elbows. You can have a soft bend in the elbows, but I want you to keep those arms fairly straight. As you bring those dumbbells overhead, think about keeping the shoulders down and away from the ears. Next up, we have supinated lateral raises, 1 to 1/4 rep at the top in 3, 2, and 1. So we take it up, lead with the thumbs, and then bring it down. Pulse at the top, then bring it down. Now keep those dumbbells slightly in front of the body. So instead of going at a 3 and 9 o'clock position, you're going somewhere in between that 3 and 2, and then 9 and 10 if we were standing on a clock. Last 3, 2, and 1, 15 seconds. Next up, we have that again, but only 30 seconds per exercise. Continue to take those Lou raises controlled. Here we go. Lou raises in 3, 2, and 1.
Just call you when the moon is rising. I'm craving every moment with you.
Supinated lateral raises, 1 to 1/4 rep is next in 3, 2, and 1.
I cherish every second with you. I've got to hold on to your heart every day of the week, every week of the year. I've got to rewind and restart till you get what you need, till you get all of me. Yeah, you get all of me, baby, I give you all of me. Please take what you want from me.
Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Now we have our triceps coming up. So good old shoulder press, semi-pronated grip. I'll be using 20s for this, 60 seconds, and then we drop it to our next exercise. Here we go, semi-pronated grip. Take it up, control it down, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't just have you any way I want to, 'cause you deserve it all and much more. I can't just want you when the sky is deep blue. I'm better now than I was before. I've got to hold on to your heart every day of the week, every week of the year. I've got to rewind and restart till you get what you need, till you get all of me. Yeah, you get all of me, baby, I give you all of me. Please take what you want from me. Ooh.
Next up, we have half thrusters. So we'll be using our lower body to assist these dumbbells up. Neutral grip in 3, 2, 1. Neutral grip. Use the lower body to drive those dumbbells up. Control it down.
Baby, I give you all of me. Please take what you want from me.
Next up, we have body weight pike push-ups. Last rep. Set those dumbbells down, take it to a high plank position. Booty then goes up in the air. Keep the ears in between the arms, and then we take it down, push it back up. So just think of this as an inverted shoulder press. You can always rest in this down dog and limit the range of motion as needed. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, coming up, 30-second round. It's cut in half, all right? This is gonna go by quick. Grab your dumbbells. Same tempo, let's go. Control it for 3, 2, 1. Last rep. Thrusters, let's go. Last rep. Pike push-ups. Set those dumbbells down. Booty goes up. Inverted shoulder press. Keep that head completely still. And recover. Nice work. Next up, we have a reverse fly, but it's an A fly. So we're going to be making the shape of an A with our arms and leading with the pinkies. Hinge from the hips. Pause the contraction, then bring it down. Core stays tight throughout. I want you to feel the back of the shoulders do the work. Next up, we have a front raise. Bring it to a standing position. We start with a neutral grip. We bring it up right around chin level and flip it to pronated. Core stays tight. Try not to let those hips swing forward. You're really gonna feel this in the front portion of your delts. Bus drivers are next. We ditch one weight and grab that dumbbell with both hands. Set one dumbbell down, grab it, lift it, and now we take it side to side. If you find that this is too easy, you can by all means hold one dumbbell in each hand or increase the weight right here. Come on, 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Next up, we repeat that same tricep, this time only 30 seconds. So go ahead, grab your dumbbells, hinge from the hips. We have 8 flies to start. Let's go. Continue to pause in that contraction. I want you to feel the back of the shoulders. Rear delts, do the work. Front raises, let's go. Bus drivers are next in 3, 2, and 1. Breathe through it. Come on, less than 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Wow, nice work. Next up is our final tricep of the day, and it's a 6-way raise. If needed, go wider, especially when we go to the overhead portion. Grab your dumbbells. Here we go. 6 ways. So it's a lateral raise. Bring it together. Bring it overhead. Back down to center. Back out, and then lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We drop it to 4-way raise in 3, 2, and 1. So we continue this time just 4 ways. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We end this tricep with good old lateral raises, rest, pause if needed. If you have a lighter set of dumbbells handy, go for it. Think about taking those dumbbells out and then up. Don't think about just taking it up. Keep those shoulders down, out and then up. And recover, nice. Okay, final 30-second round of this. Then we end with the superset, then we're done, y'all. We are coming up on our final 5 minutes, 6-way raises, only 30 seconds. Grab those dumbbells and let's go. Drop it to 4-way in 3, 2, and 1. Lateral raises, final 30. And recover. Wow. 15 seconds. This is our final break. It is our core and delt burnout. Mainly focusing on the delts. Your delts are going to be crying after this. High to low plank to start. You can do this on or off the knees, wide stance. Take it down, right forearm, left forearm, right hand, then left. Next time, go left, right, right. If needed, take it down to the knees. I want you to keep those hips as level as possible. We are also working on anti-rotation of the hips. Next up, we have plank shoulder taps. We'll hold our high plank in 3, 2, 1. Core stays tight as we tap opposing shoulder. If needed, you can always come down to the knees and perform like so. We are continuing to work the core, and we're trying to keep those hips as level as possible. Here we go, straight into it. High to low planks. You can always come to the knees, so we go in 3, 2, and 1. Plank shoulder taps in 3, 2, and 1. Tap it left and right. In 10 seconds, we come down to your forearms and we end with an RKC plank. It's an active plank. Come to your forearms. Let's go. We're here for 30 seconds. We're not just hanging out. Core stays tight. Now I want you to push the mat away with the forearms, reach high pony forward, heels drive back, quads engage, glutes engage, core stays tight. Everything is tight. Keep pushing that mat away. Make it active. Final 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Since we're already down here, quick stretch. Let's go ahead and stretch out our shoulders because they deserve it. Very, very slowly start to roll over. Really stretching out the front of the delt. Take this conservative. When you're ready, let's take it to the other side. Now we're going to come back to the previous side. This time, we'll intensify it. You can always stay with the arms straight. To increase the intensity of the stretch, bend at the elbow. If you're not feeling much, start to take that arm a little higher. And when you're ready, take it to the other side. This was a quick workout, so the stretching fairly quick. I'll link some additional stretches below, especially the mid back, mid to upper back neck stretch. I'll list that one too. Check it out. They'll be listed in the description. Bring it to center, big deep inhale. Let's stretch out the core. We did work the core, not only in our planks, but in our standing position. We were keeping the core tight throughout. And final stretch, let's take it to a puppy pose. Arms go forward. And bring it up. Again, quick stretch because that was a quick workout. I'll link some additional ones below. As long as you tried your best, that is what matters most. Let me know what you would like to see in the comments below. Your love and support means the world. Like, comment, subscribe, tag me in your posts on IG at Larie Midkiff, Facebook Fit by Larie, and most importantly, have an amazing rest of the day. You rock.